This is my Black Desert Ironman account, an entirely free-to-play account with some strict self-imposed rules. The central market is completely locked, so I can't buy or sell items with other players. I'm also not allowed to use any accelerated progression from the seasonal servers or quests from Fugar or Jatina, so all progress on this account is earned by naturally playing the game. I'll be tackling this journey completely solo, grinding through every upgrade step by step in pursuit of my ultimate goal, a goal of 700 gear score. In the previous episode, we finally obtained our first T4 pet on the account thanks to some recent in-game events, and we immediately upgraded it to a tier 5. Following that, we finished exalting our Taurus Power Stone after roughly 60 hours of grinding at the Elvia Giants. And with our next grind spot just within arm's reach, I wanted to make sure that we were prepared by crafting a fresh batch of simple chromules, and with the billions of silver that we had earned from grinding, I felt it was finally time to go after our next major gear upgrade. But before diving back in, we're swiftly approaching the 9,000 subscriber mark here on the channel, so if at any point you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing as it helps out the channel greatly. And with all that out of the way, let's see what my Ironman has recently gotten into. So now that we have our newly exalted Taurus Power Stone, I'm sure some of you are probably wondering what the next spot will be that we're going to be grinding at, and it's not going to be Elvia Giants. I'm not going to be staying there any longer. We've been there for months at this point. But I do have over 20 billion silver saved up from our 60 plus hours that we spent at the Elvia Giants. We do also have those aethers that I can sell. I can get another, what is it, 6 something billion silver, I think it is. And then I do also have the accumulated 2.6 billion in my Black Spirit safe here from just daily login. I mean, I haven't claimed this since I think episode 40. I could be wrong, or maybe 41. It's been months, but this is that accumulation. But before I go ahead and collect our silver here in the Black Spirit safe and potentially sell our aethers, I am going to go ahead and run our Dark Rift bosses for the week, because I could come out with over 1 billion or more silver, which we can add to our total here. Just finished with our Dark Rift bosses for the week. We did get 52 of the 100G bars, and we got 4 of the 1000G bars. So we have 920 million just sitting in these gold bars. We did fortunately get 1 gold bar box, so let's go ahead and open this up. The max that we did, which was in the last episode, was 900 mil. Not that we'll ever beat that, but let's just see what we can get. Okay, we got 3. So what is that? We have 1.32 billion silver added to that total here. That's going to put us, I think, at roughly 22 billion silver. We also did get another 120 of the essence of aethers. So this is just another 1.2 flat billion silver, which we can add to our total. And more importantly, we did get another 600 cronstones to add to our cronstone collection. But when we speak to our storage manager here in Calphion, let's go ahead and just exchange these gold bars. And just as I said, we are right at 22 billion silver. And then when we also claim our silver here from the Black Spirit safe, that is going to put us at 24.49 billion silver. Wow. Now, I know I've been alluding to what the next gear upgrade will be for some time now, and I'm sure some of you have already guessed it, but it is the coveted Pen Blackstar weapon. I am fully aware that this weapon doesn't hold nearly as much value as it did a few years ago, since they've not only handed them out for free, but we have also received the newly upgraded Sovereign weapons. But this will be my best in slot weapon here on the Ironman account. I did originally obtain the base version of this weapon back in episode 16, which at the time of this recording was released just over 2 years ago, which is honestly pretty insane to think about. So without waiting any longer, let's go ahead and rip the band-aid off and put our luck to the test. I'm so nervous. I'm actually so like, what if this actually goes on a one tap? This would be I don't even know how to explain it. The sweaty palms, the accelerated heartbeat. It feels like it's 2021 all over again. But let's get it. Pen Blackstar, attempt number 1. 5.2%. Oh my god. That sat for longer than I thought. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can't win the one taps. Yeah, so I'm going to be raw clicking, like I mentioned. Again, I'll explain it in the video before this segment even happens. I'm going to be raw clicking for Tet just because I need to build the stacks, because 6% versus like a 10%, there's a big difference there. So I'm going to be raw clicking for Tet, and then I'll be crawling the tries, okay? Minus 8 AP, so true. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can one tap a Tet. Expected. Let's go ahead and just throw that in. Like I mentioned, we're going to be crawling it. So let's just go ahead. I'll let the first one ride out. Nice. Throw the 130 stack back in. 7.14. Crazy. Expected. Time to pity try keg W. Don't say that. Skip that. Nice. Oh man. I mean, fortunately, Tet is only 9 to fail now compared to the 25 that it was before. So I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like it is a lot of memory fragments. It's gonna be a ton, but it's okay. Okay, gotta go repair it. They lowered the pities a ton since the last time that we've been enhancing this. I mean, I think I enhanced this over a year ago to get it to Tet, and going for try was like 15, and going for Tet I think was 25. So I mean, guaranteed. Nice. Going for Tet was 25, and now it's only 9, which is crazy to think about. We're not gonna cron it. Expected. At least I'll be able to, I mean, I'm probably going to be able to get multiple clicks in for pen. I'm pretty sure I get multiple clicks in on this. Like, there's no way. I have so much silver. I have so much. Nice. They should make Tet 20%. Should not be 7 anymore. Oh, like the percent chance of it succeeding. Like it should be higher than this. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll adjust it, but... Oof. Got no stacks. Ooh, gotta repair. It's so funny. I mean, four more clicks, and we at least get it guaranteed to go for another pen swing. It would be nice to get it before pity, but we'll see. I mean, sub 10% chance. That one sat for a while too. Dude, the minus 20 makes it go by so fast. 43 stat going for a tri blackstar in 2026. Oh, it actually went right before pity. Okay. Attempt number 8? Oof. Okay. I think I can actually use my blackstones to get a 45 stack. I can. Nice. I can actually start putting my 40,000 blackstones to use. Okay. Take that. Alright, I will definitely take it. Saves me materials. Instead of me using the 165 stack, I'm going to use a fresh 100 stack. Because if this fails, I mean, I guaranteed anyways. Whereas if it were to succeed on the 9th click, I mean, I'm kind of just throwing that stack away because I guarantee it. So let me just go ahead and throw the 100 in. Let's just see if I get it. Who knows? Okay, well, we at least get it again, guaranteed. Boom. Boom. Ah, gotta repair. Nice. And then we also get to enhance it to Tet for free. Not really free, but there we go. Okay. It's just such a nerve-wracking enhancement. Okay. Pen blackstar on a now 256 stack. Attempt number 2. Let's see it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god! Are you serious? What? 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 Are you serious? Oh my god. What was that? Like a 5 point something percent? Oh my god. I didn't even have to touch the silver. I haven't even bought anything yet. Look at this. I still have 25 billion silver and 2,000 crons. Oh, creator, not Azure. Oh my gosh. Over 2 years in the making, we finally have a pen blackstar on the Ironman account. Oh my god. Wait, I completely forgot. The glow is like further enhanced now. Oh my god. Look at how badass this looks. Nah, that's so clean. That is so clean. Okay, so obviously I was not expecting that to go in 2 attempts. I feel very, very RNG carried in this moment, but at the same time, I had achieved Tet Blackstar back in November of 2024, which is kind of insane. So a little over, or just about a year and a half later, we now have a pen Blackstar. And before I disclose what the next ground location will be, I do know that I have enough Caphras and dust to put what I believe will be Caphra level 9 in my helmet. I think once we put level 9 in, that will give us an additional 2 DP, which will help us out a lot. And then after that, I do still need to accumulate the rest in order to get to C10, which I'll then be able to take our flame from the Jade Starlight Forest that we grinded a while back, put that in, combine it, make it into a Libresca, and then hopefully get duo Libresca helmet shortly after. But let me go ahead and simple alchemy my dust down to get the necessary amount of Caphras needed to get our helmet to C9. I went ahead and took the 3,400 or so ancient spirit dust that I had in my storage, did go ahead and simple alchemy that down and combine that with the already existing raw Caphra stones that I had. We do have 1,700 to my name. It does take 1,234 to get to Caphra level 9. So let's go ahead and level this up. This should give us, I think it's 2 DP. And there we have it. Getting it to Caphra level 10, I do need 1,274. I'm at 484. So I need roughly about 800 more Caphras, which we'll obviously be getting as we grind at the undisclosed next ground location. But let's go ahead and equip our newly Caphra level 9 Pen Griffin helmet, giving us an additional 2 DP here on the Ironman account, putting us, I guess, 2 steps closer to our goal of 700 gear score. And with that, we somehow managed to gamble all of our luck away by landing our pen Blackstar in just 2 attempts. Looking back, it's honestly kind of funny considering we struggled a ton getting it to Tet over just a year ago. Knowing that this weapon will be my best in slot for the rest of this account brings such a sense of relief and accomplishment, especially after spending nearly 2 years working towards this moment. On top of that, we put all the Caphras that we've been collecting to good use by pushing our Griffin helmet from Caphra level 8 to level 9. Not only does that give us another 2 DP, but it also puts us 1 step closer to finally crafting our Libresca helmet. Lastly, I know this episode ended up being a little shorter than usual, but there is a good reason for that. The next goal is actually going to be replacing one of the items here on our gear wheel, and I want to give it the time it deserves and not to overshadow the accomplishment of our Blackstar. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you all in the next episode.